On the Maine coast, there's a place where generations have come to hear sounds of the Midway and feel the magic of summer. Palace Playland has been part of that tradition since 1902, and today it stands as the only seaside amusement park left in New England. At the heart of that story is one person, Joel Golder. For Joel, this business was never just a career, it was a home. Born in Brookline, Massachusetts in 1948, the youngest of three, he grew up surrounded by family, summer, and the rhythm of amusements. His family lived in Chelsea and Revere, spending summers at Nantasket Beach, where Joel's father operated a small funhouse at Paragon Park, an experience Joel remembers vividly, even joking that he hated that ride. As a kid, Joel carved out his own place in the arcade, running errands for ride crews just to earn a tip, and turning that tip into another game, another memory, another reason to come back the next day. That curiosity and hustle never left. He attended the North Shore Community College, but was already building something of his own, starting with a BB gun shoot out the Star game and trailer, financed through small credit union loans signed by family friends who believed in him. In 1971, that game brought Joel to Palace Playland for the very first time. 10 years later, Joel brought an old Mack Himalaya into Palace Playland. The park, quote, let him grow. And over time, he didn't just operate within the park, he became part of its foundation. By the time the opportunity came to purchase Palace Playland, Joel already owned half the equipment on the Midway. In 1996, Joel and a partner purchased the park, but by then, Joel had already spent decades learning every inch of what it takes to run a seaside operation the right way. He never stopped evolving without ever losing the soul of the place. In 2018, Joel took on one of the biggest challenges any seaside park can face, creating space to grow. He acquired adjacent property to make room for a new roller coaster, and even purchased a motel, not as a luxury, but as a solution to house international student employees in a challenging housing market. He expanded the arcade into a 300-piece experience that keeps the park alive beyond the short 88-day ride season. He modernized operations with a card system in 2020, using data and technology to improve the guest experience while protecting the park's nostalgic charm. Because Joel understands something fundamental, this business runs on people. He's spoken openly about the realities of staffing after COVID, about hiring nearly 250 seasonal employees and making sure they not only had a place to live, but a place to work, a place to belong. And through it all, Joel remains as humble as ever to credit the people around him. His advice to the next generation is simple, honest, and exactly what you'd expect from someone who built his life one season at a time. Learn everything you can, meet people, keep showing up. Information is always good. Tonight, we honor more than a career. We honor a lifetime of perseverance, relationships, and a genuine love for the ride business. A leader who didn't just run a park, he protected a tradition. A mentor who's invested in people as much as he invested in rides. And a steward of summer on the Maine coast. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we proudly induct our friend and colleague, Joel Golder, into the NEAAPA Hall of Fame.